How to get a woman to think about you non-stop. Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach, and today we're talking about how to get a woman to think about you non-stop. So how to get a woman to think about you non-stop is quite simple really, and all you need to do is just be different from everyone else. You just need to be unique. So one of the things that you could do actually is to, especially if this woman is very beautiful, the one that you have on your mind right now, she probably has a lot of guys or a lot of women, if you're a lesbian, that are really interested in her. So basically, if this is someone that you know in a school environment or a work environment, just take some time to just observe how other people behave around her, especially people that you can tell are interested in her. And what you need to do is just be different from those people. Of course, you still need to communicate with her and talk to her. She needs to know that you exist, right? So I'm going to go into a few ways on how you can actually be different. So the first thing would be to remove your attention. So if you really like her, then you probably have been talking with her a little bit, whether that be in person or online. And basically, you just need to reduce how much you talk to her. And you may be thinking right now, but what if I stop talking to her, then maybe some other guy or some other girl is going to swoop in and take her away from me. But that's not the case, because when you remove your attention and you don't give her as much attention as everyone else is, you will become different. You won't be one of those people that just fall all over her and, just really have to talk to her and stuff. And she won't forget about you. In fact, the fact that, let's say you have been messaging her and then you suddenly stop, it'll make her think about you. It'll make her wonder about why you have stopped communicating. She might think, oh, has he or she suddenly got a girlfriend? Or has he stopped liking me? I thought he was really into me. Why is he not talking to me now? What's going on? She'll wonder about the fact, she'll be wondering why you aren't messaging her as much, especially if, let's say, you've messaged her at least once a day, like let's say like in the morning or at night time or something. If you stop doing that, she'll be wondering, she'll be questioning why you've done this. It's like the saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I think that works especially more with women than it does with guys. I think with women, absence makes the heart grow fonder is more accurate, whereas with men and people who consider themselves to be masculine, out of sight, out of mind tends to be a little bit more accurate. Like those two sayings, they are contradictory, but I think one is more feminine, one is more masculine. So if you remove your attention from her, she will be wondering about you. So the next way to get a woman to think about you non-stop is to be fun, to be around. So especially if this is someone you actually know in person, so someone you work with or someone you go to school with. Whenever you're together, whenever you're hanging out, just make sure that the experience is positive and fun and enjoyable for the both of you. And the reason why you want to do this is because the more positive feelings she has around you, the more she's going to associate positive feelings with being with you. So if you make her laugh more than everyone else, if she enjoys your company more than anyone else, and she feels most relaxed and she's just having the best time with you more than anyone else, she will naturally gravitate towards you because you give her positive and good feelings. We all like to hang around with the people at work who are jokesters, who are, the ones who are fun to work with. And we always want to be when we're at school, we want to be in the groups with, the people who we enjoy being around with, who make us laugh and will make the time go faster. So you need to become one of those people. You need to be that for her. You want to be the one that she wants to always do things with at work. She's always happy when she's on the same shift with you, or if you are at school together, she will always want to be in your group for a project and stuff like that. Basically, whenever this girl thinks about you, you want to make sure that whatever she's thinking is positive. And the best way that you do that is by making sure that you are not bringing her down or being negative when you're around her. If you're always being positive and just laughing and joking with each other, when she thinks about you, she's going to be feeling really good things. So the next way to get a woman to think about you non-stop is to be uncommon, be different from everybody else. So an example of this would be to become ambitious and trying to get better, because most people live in mediocrity. And basically what this means is that they are not really aspiring to get anything. They may have like some small goals, but nothing that's unique and nothing that's very different. Most of us fall into the trap of leave school, get a job, stay in that job, retire, and then die. You know, that's kind of like how most people live their lives in this way. So basically you want to be living your life in a different way. You always want to be trying new things, finding what your purpose is, being ambitious, trying to strive for more in your life, always trying to make a better situation for yourself. And this could be in many areas. This could already be in your job. You know, perhaps there are a few promotions that you have been umming and ahhing about. Perhaps you're not sure about it because obviously right now you're comfortable. So I guess you could say another way to get a woman to think about you would be to actually be doing things that are not comfortable, to be living on the edge of your comfort zone, to be doing things that not the average person would do. You're stretching beyond your comfort zone. So if there are promotions at work that you've been ignoring or you've been thinking about going for but you're comfortable, then I would suggest that you go for those promotions. Become better, become higher up in your company, especially if you really do enjoy your company and like the place where you work. Obviously, if you don't like the place that you work, then perhaps you need to start a side hustle or start looking for a different kind of job in order to, be able to enjoy your work. So that's really, really important. But the aim here is that whatever areas are really important to you, you should always be striving to become better. And because you're focusing on these different things, you probably focus less on this girl, and she'll be wondering about that. She'll be wondering about you. And obviously, when you're at work or when you're at school, you're talking about these things. You're talking about the fact that you're trying to get this job or you're working on this side hustle, and it'll make her wonder about you because you're doing something completely different. Most people are not doing these things, or at least they don't do it for a very long time. They try it for a week and then give up. But if you are really persisting and really trying to make a better life for yourself, she will be interested in that. She will think about that. She'll be thinking about you because you are different from every other guy, or if you're a lesbian, every other woman that she's ever met. Because this is a very uncommon thing. Not many people do this. Like I said, most people live in mediocrity. So you need to get out of that. And be doing things that are stretching yourself, stretching your mind, and also when it comes to your body, you should be doing things that are challenging your body as well, like lifting a few extra weights at the gym, doing more reps, or having more weight on whatever you're lifting. You just need to be doing more and trying to become better. And I wrote an article actually called something about improving yourself. I can't remember the exact title, but I'll leave it here. There'll be a link for that article in the description. So hopefully that will really help you. So by doing a combination of all of these things, this will help a woman think about you more and think you're more interesting. Because basically what you're doing is you are standing out. You are doing things that most people that she knows, like the most guys in her life or the most women, you're doing things that they aren't doing. You're being different. You're being unique. You'll become this rare person that a lot of people don't actually bump into on the street. You're becoming uncommon, and that's the idea. You want to be different. That's how you get a woman to think about you non-stop. You become uncommon. You don't become like everybody else. Okay, so I hope this has helped you. If you'd like help with a specific situation, and you would like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop. Alternatively, you can use the email address provided in this video's description box. Just send me an email and we can work something out that way. If you like this video, then please subscribe, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.